My name is Jen Lin. I'm from Chinese Arts Alliance on Nashville. Today we are running this called Let's Go Fly a Kite, easy kite making. And
firstly, let me share some information and stories about kites. Kites flying is very popular in Asia and some other parts in the world for fun, for practical reasons, and at festivals. The earliest written record of kite flying was in 5th century BC by Mo Zi and later by Lu Bang in Chinese kite flying history. General Han Xin of Han Dynasty used the kites for a tour for his military strategy. Kites come in many shapes and sizes. Kites flying is such a delightful activity for children and adults alike. Kites may be flown for recreation and other uses such as kite landboarding, kite surfing, and kite fishing. It is so much fun being outdoor and active with family and friends. Let's also enjoy being creative and make some beautiful kites for ourselves. You can find all kinds of materials to start your kite making, such as bamboo sticks, balloon sticks, skewers, newspaper, plastic bag, plastic straws, and so on. Make a kite. Let's go outside and fly the kite.
I thought autumn is such a good time to fly a kite. And then we can make kite together with family, and that is just a wonderful thing. I want to introduce you a colleague of mine going to do this workshop with me. And her name is Mei Yan Quack Quack. I let her introduce by herself.
Hi everyone, it's so nice to see you guys. Just call me Mei Yan. All right, we're excited. Let's go today. Yay!
The first thing we want to do is a very easy kite. It looks like very strange shape like this. And I think the air going through here, and then you have a string right here, and then go fly like this.
Let's get the material ready for the number 1 easy paper kite. Take out your letter-sized color paper. Fold it like this in half. And again, another half. Gently press down and use the pen to mark it. Now you are going to fold another half. Use a pen to mark it again. Open it up. Bring 2 sides of the paper to the quarter mark. Use a stapler to stabilize it. Take out a spool of the thread. Use the stapler to staple the thread at the half mark. Make double knots to secure it. Now you are almost done. Just need to add a tail to complete. Take out a plastic bag. Use scissors to cut the end off. Open it up and then make another cut like this. Open it up. Now cut and make a long strip for the tail. Use the Scotch tape to take the tail at the center end of the kite. The first kite is done. Let's move on to the second kite making. Pause the video and get your materials ready. Take out your plastic bag. Use scissors to cut off the end part. Then give it another cut in the middle. Open it up, make it flat. Take out 2 pieces of 12-inch skewers. Use the rulers to make a 6-inch mark. And mark the other skewer with the 3-inch mark for both ends and a 6-inch mark. Cross the 2 skewers like this. Use Scotch tape to tape down the crossing area to stabilize it. Take out a piece of yarn twice as long as the ruler. Tie one end of the yarn to the top of the skewer like this. Double knot it. Tie the other end of the yarn like this. Again, be sure make double knots. Use the tape. Tape down the knotting areas to secure the knots and tape down the skewers to the plastic underneath. Now use the marker to mark down the diamond shape of the kite. Use the scissors, cut slightly bigger than the diamond shape marked. Leave a little room. Pull down the top part of the diamond shape. Use the tape and tape it for both sides. You are almost done. Before we tie the thread, let's make a tail for the kite. Cut a long strip from the plastic bag and tape it at the bottom part of the kite. Now use your markers to design whatever you want to put on. Here I'm drawing a smiley face. Now take out your thread. Remember, we want the anchored yarn to be 90 degrees with the vertical skewer. Make a mark and tie the thread at that mark. Double knot it. Here you are. Your second kite is made. Let's move on to the third 3D kite making. Get your material ready. First, take out 6 plastic straws. Use the scissors, cut off the flexible part of the straws. Prepare your 2 yards long yarns like this. And then cut another yarn which is a ½ yard long. Use your skewer and tape one end of the yarn onto the skewer. Use the skewer, go through inside the straws like this. Go through 3 of them. Leave half of the yard of the yarn. Make a triangle like this and tie the 2 ends together. Be sure double knot it. Use the skewer and go through 2 more straws. Now make 2 triangles like this. tie that end as well. Cut the yarn off the skewer, double knot it. Take out your plastic bag. Cut the end part off. Open it up and make it another cut like this. Open it up and make it flat. Print out the triangles. Put it on the top of the plastic. Use the markers to mark down the outline. Use scissors cut along the outlines. Take the unwanted plastic away. Bring out that 2 triangles. Put it on top of the plastic. Use the tape to tape down in the middle first. Stretch out the plastic underneath a little bit. Then use the tape to tape around as demonstrated. Fold all the sides up and tape them down. Now, take out your skewer again. Tape the half-yard yarn to the skewer. Thread it through the 6th straw. Cut off the yarn connected to the skewer. Use the 6th straw to connect the 2 triangles like this. Use the skewer again to poke a tiny hole and thread through the yarn and make double knots. Do the same at the other side. You need to make 3 more like this. Make it total 4 of them. Then we connect them together to make a 3D kite. Use the yarn to connect that 3 red crosses. Then use separate yarns to connect that 3 crosses marked with yellow. Now your third 3D kite is done. Just need to add the anchor yarn with the thread. Use another yarn and connect that anchor yarn like this. Tie the thread at that 90-degree angle spot. Now the third 3D kite is complete.